Good morning.
One of the reasons that this meeting takes place is for defence ministers to be able to think about how they can best collaborate. I don't think at this point there's any discussion about any sort of military action around Libya. I'll get the latest figures this morning, but yesterday the figures we had were 2,000 to 3,000 were still there. We've evacuated quite a lot of people. Now, you know that member states are responsible for their own consular services and for getting people out, because a lot of them don't have embassies in Libya. There's been some coordination, but of course the situation has been terrible for everybody, including the staff of embassies who've been trying to deal with this, and I pay real tribute to them for doing that. So what we've been now trying to do, which is unusual because it's beyond where we are in the ES, is to try and put some coordination into that as well. And this is why it's so important to join up what we're doing with what the UN are doing, and of course within that with the US and with the major countries of Europe who are part of the Security Council. And this is where Europe is at its most effective, because it's a combination of the heads of government who are able to do things through the UN, the EU as 27 being able to actually pull its economic muscle as well. We have been very clear in our statements to Gaddafi to stop the violence, and we are working closely with the UN. I spoke to Secretary General Ban Ki-moon a few moments ago.
Do you think that these demonstrations can mean a danger for Europe?
I think we have to watch and be aware of the fact that the present danger is very much for the people of Libya and of course our citizens who are there, and to do everything we can to work internationally with the United Nations, with the United States, all 27 member states who've been meeting through their ambassadors pretty much every few hours in the last few days to try and put the pressure on to stop the violence and to find a dialogue, a way through this that will bring peace to Libya and a future for the Libyan people.